Apple's strategy in the personal computing market has completely shifted with the massive, unexpected success of the initial entry-level model, and now attention is turning rapidly toward its successor. When the original budget-friendly laptop launched earlier in the year, it completely disrupted the industry by breaking the $600 barrier and relying on an A-series iPhone processor rather than the traditional M-series Apple Silicon, capturing an entirely new demographic of students and budget-conscious switchers. Welcome back to my channel Tech Rivet for exclusive insights into the future of tech. Subscribe my channel. Hit the bell icon for more tech updates. This unprecedented demand quickly led to supply constraints, forcing Apple's supply chain to accelerate development pipelines significantly, making the upcoming iteration one of the most anticipated pieces of hardware on the horizon. The primary catalyst driving the urgency behind the MacBook Neo 2 is the sheer volume of units flying off retail shelves, which has caught even the most optimistic Cupertino executives off guard. Because the first-generation model utilized surplus A19 Pro chips originally manufactured for the premium smartphone lineup, inventory was always intended to be finite, creating a scenario where consumer appetite vastly outpaces available manufacturing capacity. Industry analysts and supply chain insiders suggest that Apple had originally planned a much longer life cycle for the inaugural device. But the overwhelming sales momentum means that the MacBook Neo 2 could see an accelerated release schedule, potentially arriving on shelves far sooner than traditional annual upgrade cycles usually dictate. This rapid pivot signifies that Apple views this affordable laptop tier not merely as an experiment, but as a long-term strategic weapon designed to aggressively siphon market share away from entry-level Windows notebooks and Chromebooks. When evaluating the aesthetic direction of the upcoming MacBook Neo 2, leaks and supply chain whispers indicate that Apple is choosing to refine a winning formula rather than reinvent the wheel entirely. The original model introduced a refreshing, colorful, rounded design available in shades like silver, blush, citrus, and indigo, paired with a notchless 13-inch liquid retina display that set it apart from the more expensive Air and Pro lineups. It appears highly likely that the MacBook Neo 2 will retain this exact physical chassis, keeping the uniform iPad-style bezels, the comfortable color-matched Magic Keyboard, and the reliable mechanical trackpad. By avoiding a major physical redesign, Apple can keep production costs exceptionally low while maximizing profit margins, allowing them to maintain the highly aggressive starting price point that made the original such an unstoppable force in the global PC market. Under the hood is where the most significant and transformative upgrades will take place, transforming the MacBook Neo 2 from a capable entry-level machine into a powerhouse of efficiency. The biggest hardware leap rumor for the upcoming device is the transition to the A19 Pro system-on-a-chip, mirroring the progression of Apple's flagship smartphone architecture. By adopting this newer processor, the MacBook Neo 2 will benefit from improved transistor density, resulting in noticeably faster processing speeds, snappier web browsing, and significantly better thermal management. Early performance benchmarks simulated from this chip architecture suggest it will easily handle everyday computing tasks, high-definition video streaming, and even moderate creative workflows without breaking a sweat, ensuring that users upgrading from older machines will experience a massive leap in day-to-day responsiveness. Perhaps the most exciting internal improvement circulating in the latest MacBook Neo 2 rumors involve a much-needed memory upgrade. The first iteration launched with 8 GB of unified memory as a baseline, which, while highly optimized for basic tasks, left heavy multitaskers and open-tab hoarders wanting a bit more headroom. Reports indicate that Apple intends to bump the base unified memory configuration of the MacBook Neo 2 to 12 GB, providing a substantial buffer that will allow users to juggle dozens of browser applications, productivity tools, and communication software simultaneously without encountering any slowdowns or memory swapping bottlenecks. This enhancement directly addresses the primary consumer feedback regarding the entry-level tier, turning a device that was previously considered just adequate for basic tasks into a remarkably capable daily driver for students, freelance writers, and office professionals alike. Storage configurations and data transfer speeds on the MacBook Neo 2 are also expected to see a noticeable enhancement, ensuring the entire system feels incredibly snappy. While the entry-level tier will likely continue to start at a 256GB solid-state drive to keep the aggressive entry price, rumors suggest that Apple is sourcing faster flash storage modules, which will drastically improve read and write speeds compared to the previous generation. This means that booting up the machine, launching heavy applications, and transferring large files like 4K video projects or massive photo libraries will complete in a fraction of time. Additionally, the 512GB premium tier of the MacBook Neo 2 is expected to maintain the inclusion of Touch ID for secure biometric authentication and quick Apple Pay transactions, while the base models will likely stick to a standard power button, preserving a distinct feature gap between the storage tiers. Connectivity options on a MacBook Neo 2 are predicted to remain practical and utilitarian, reflecting the device's focus on essential, everyday usability rather than professional-grade peripheral expansion. Leaks suggest the machine will continue to feature a pair of USB-C ports, with one supporting higher-speed data transfer and DisplayPort capabilities, alongside the beloved 3.5mm headphone jack for analog audio enthusiasts. For wireless capabilities, the laptop is expected to jump to Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 6 standards, ensuring ultra-stable internet connections and minimal latency when pairing with wireless headphones, mice, and other modern accessories. The built-in FaceTime camera will remain a crisp 1080p sensor paired with dual microphones and spatial audio-capable speakers, making the MacBook Neo 2 an exceptional tool for remote workers, university students attending virtual lectures, and individuals who frequently jump on video conferencing calls. One of the most heavily debated topics surrounding the MacBook Neo 2 is whether Apple will finally introduce touchscreen capabilities to its most affordable laptop line. While company executives have historically resisted adding touch panels to traditional macOS devices, industry analysts have pointed to supply chain orders suggesting that Apple is actively testing on-cell touch technology specifically tailored for smaller, budget-focused MacBooks. If this feature makes the cut for the MacBook Neo 2, it would represent a monumental shift in how users interact with macOS, allowing for seamless tapping, scrolling, and interacting with applications directly on the Liquid Retina display. However, other insiders remain skeptical, arguing that reserving touch capabilities for the rumored high-end OLED MacBook Pro lineup makes more sense from a product segmentation and pricing perspective, meaning touch support on the cheaper model might be pushed back to a third-generation iteration to avoid cannibalizing premium device sales.